In the middle of a desert in Central Asia, there are ships, huge fishing ships, rusting, silent. But there is one strange problem. There is no sea. These ships are sitting on dry sand, far from any coastline. So the question is simple. Where did the water go? Just 60 years ago, this place looked completely different. This was the Aral Sea, once the fourth largest lake on Earth. Its waters stretched across Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. Fishing boats filled busy harbors. Markets sold tons of fresh fish every day. Children played along the shoreline, while waves rolled gently toward the docks. For thousands of families, the sea was everything. It meant jobs, it meant food, it meant survival. And no one believed it could ever disappear. But in the 1960s, a massive project began. The Soviet Union had an ambitious goal: transform the deserts of Central Asia into one of the world's largest cotton regions. To do this, engineers built enormous irrigation canals. These canals diverted the two rivers that fed the Aral Sea, the Amu Darya and the Sir Darya. At first, the plan looked like a success. Cotton fields expanded rapidly. Harvests grew bigger every year. But while the farms flourished, something dangerous was happening. The sea was slowly losing its lifeline. At first, the change was small. The shoreline moved back just a few meters each year. But then, the water began disappearing faster. Fishing boats were left stranded. Harbors became empty. Ports that once stood beside the sea were suddenly kilometers away from water. By the 1990s, the Aral Sea had lost most of its volume. The giant lake split apart into smaller, dying sections. Entire fishing industries collapsed. Towns that once depended on the sea fell into poverty and abandonment. But the disappearance of the sea created another crisis. The exposed seabed turned into a vast desert covered with salt and toxic chemicals. Strong winds carried this dust across hundreds of kilometers. Crops failed. Water became contaminated. Health problems spread throughout the region. Respiratory diseases increased. What used to be a thriving ecosystem became one of the worst environmental disasters in modern history. Today, the rusting ships of the Aral Sea still sit in the sand, silent, reminders of what once existed here. Some efforts have helped restore a small part of the northern sea, but most of it is gone forever. And those abandoned ships leave us with a haunting question. Did the sea disappear on its own, or did we make it disappear?